You can bring her over here. Okay, so she's growling. Let's do it again. She's going to learn that this is how you eat. You don't eat by scaring everybody away. You eat with us. She's not confident enough to lunge at me, though. So this will be her first step. Hey, she's just as suspicious of you, huh? Okay, well, we might have to work a little bit on that. So anytime we have a resource guarder, we are, especially a dog that's proving to us to be a more serious resource guarder, we always anticipate that they're going to try to resource guard the food in your hand, which she's definitely doing. So I've got my bite glove on here. This isn't going to stop a broken bone, but it'll definitely stop a puncture wound. And the reason that there's going to be some more resource guarding with the way that we train is that we don't train with treats. We train with the dog's actual meal. She's okay. Yeah, she's not eyeballing you. We train with the dog's actual meal, and resource guarders are very used to resource guarding their meals because that's what they have been given full possession of over and over and over again. So they are much more likely to resource guard. This is just her standard kibble for the day, and she's going to learn to hand feed from us. But you don't have to do anymore. She's not a fan of you right now. But if I were offering a treat or something like that, something that she's never really had the opportunity to resource guard, it's always been something that the human has had possession of and she's just taken from them, she probably wouldn't be exhibiting these resource guarding things with me holding the food. But because she's so used to this smell and this kibble being hers and her being able to covet it, that now that I'm holding it and not giving her full possession of it, she is exhibiting aggression towards me because of it. But this is how she's going to eat in the future. The food won't come any other way. She's going to learn how to eat here. And if she growls, if she does anything like that, if she lunges, we're going to address that with some boundaries. I don't want them to be so firm that she won't ever eat again. But I do want to put some boundary there. If she lunges at me, we're going to pull back on that leash and say, absolutely not, and give her more opportunities to come learn how to eat. But this is going to be the first step in addressing her resource guarding. If we don't do this step, we can't address anything else, but really want to start changing her perception of resources, starting with this kibble that she's used to resource guarding all the time. But right now, she's disinterested. She's too nervous to fully challenge me. So she says, I'm just going to put it off. I gave Steph a really good solid growl and Steph didn't move. Okay, well, I don't know if I want to challenge her. I want to take another day or two and kind of piece things together, watch Steph, watch Lauren. I want to see, who controls things, who calls the shots, who does certain things, and then I'll start making my move. And tomorrow or the next session, she'll be a little bit hungrier and she'll be a little bit hungrier. And then we'll start seeing what her choices are. As she gets a little bit hungrier, is she going to start aggressing more towards me? Because she's going to say, I really need you out of the way and I really need full possession of that because I'm too insecure to eat it with you here. Or is she going to say, you know what, I'm really hungry, I'm going to eat it, right? And that's the process that we're going to have to go through with her. But right now, this is kind of her answer. So we'll try this again later today and see if we can make any progress with her.